Chat, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I wasn't sure I was going to stream today. And I don't believe I'll be streaming tomorrow, so I figured I would stream today. At the very least, I want to finish Mario RPG. And we'll do that. So yeah, welcome. This is Tetris Attack music, yeah. This is Moon World. It's a good one. I had a band thing today. My voice is a little tired. So I know I say that and then I go and do Watto for 3 hours, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to try not to. I don't have the energy today, I don't think. So we'll do Mario RPG. So, you know, welcome. You're here. I might play something after Mario RPG. I'm not sure. I might not. I might just want to go to bed. Maybe I'll play some House Flipper. We'll see. I have a number of things. There's a new F-Zero update. Could play some House Flipper. There's some other games. There's Airblade. I don't know. We'll see. Vinny, why are there $3,000 Telecasters? I think a lot of guitars are overpriced, but certain material, certain types of builds, it's just prestige. The guitar I use was the one I bought for $200 in 2003. No, 2004. So to this day, I still use my $200 Strat. Almost more than my other stuff. So, yeah, you can buy a guitar cheap and still love it. Chat, I do have some news. I have some Red Vox related stuff. So the company that we used for fulfillment went bankrupt. And I didn't say that specifically because I was hoping for a positive outlook. And the news, it broke. It's already, the information's already out. They made bad business decisions. The good news is, I think everybody got their stuff, right? Everybody got their vinyl. I believe so. See, there's an article here. So as long as you got your merch, I'm happy. This is SCP. This is for Red Vox only. So they went bankrupt and they didn't tell anyone. And it was a big scummy move, honestly. Whatever happened was not great. And it turned into a bit of a mess, and a lot of people lost a lot of money. So that includes Father John Mitski. That includes Real Good Touring, who is associated with Aaron and Ross, like that kind of thing. Listen, people know about this. It's not difficult information to find, and a lot of people got really screwed. Other current and former artists included Billie Eilish, Freddie Gibbs, Manchester Orchestra, and Wiz Khalifa. Jesus. So, we are in the process of... Here's how this is going to go down, I think. I pay for all the merch out of pocket. And I did lose money because people over at SCP were... Basically, what happened was I paid for the vinyl to be made. They sold it. They sent me how much they owed me, and then they just dipped. They didn't pay it, and then they went bankrupt. They made a number of bad business decisions. I'm fine. Just to let you know, I'm okay. I'm not saying this for pity. I'm not saying this for donations. I'm not saying this because I need money. I'm okay. But there are people who got fucked way harder than I did. What may happen from this is we're going to get the merch that was over at the warehouse. We're going to get that. And then we're going to use a new fulfillment company, including the new vinyl of Visions and Afterthoughts, that'll be there. And then, people can get that. So, yeah, I mean, there's possibly some court stuff that could happen here. So, and it's a lot of big artists, a lot of people. It's me, obviously, Red Vox, not any of the Vinesauce stuff. So, there is potential that I will recover the remaining stock. There's potential I will recover some money. It sucks. So, I just wanted to let you know. It happened. It's public now. People found it. They posted on the Red Vox subreddit. So, I mean, it's there. But it's just part of what happens with business and people that make bad business decisions. They were good for 7 years. I mean, we used them for like 6 or 7 years, and people got their stuff, and it was a good company, but they probably just spent too much fucking money on stuff they couldn't pay back. It does happen. So I'm just happy to be alive and well. I'm happy that I have my health. I'm happy that I'm okay in life. I'm okay. This sucks. Obviously, I'm going to do my best to make this work better, and maybe find I might use retroware for a while for fulfillment. It brings me to what is the future of the band, and it's like I love doing it, and I would love if more people heard it, and I would love if the band members could make some money from it too, in a better way than they are now, which isn't a lot, because a lot of this I do pay out of pocket, and we don't really make much of a profit with Red Vox, which is fine because I get to do it and I'm happy to do it. So I'm not exactly pushing for this band to become mega famous or anything. I'm just, it would be nice to be with better people that actually aren't going to make bad business decisions and go bankrupt. You know what I mean? Someone said, I don't want it to be mega famous. That is the age-old, that's my band, that's our little community. We don't want other people in this. Very interesting. That's been happening since the 60s. Yep, well, I don't think it would happen. I don't think rock is in demand in any way, shape, or form at the moment. But I would like for people who like rock to hear our music, because I think it's good, and I'm happy to do it. But more so than that, it would be nice to be associated with people that don't make, like I said, bad business decisions, whereas I end up losing money, from shitty decisions that other people make. That would be nice. I understand everyone wants their thing to be their secret thing and their secret club forever. And I get it. I guess, well, actually, I don't get it because I'm almost 40. And I don't really engage in online communities in that way. To me, it's more about the moment-to-moment thing. I find that online communities can often be very stressful and have been. I would know. Of most people, I would know. But that's just my own... That's my own thing. So yeah, I feel like at this point in time, and again, I know this is going on, you're just here to watch a stream. You want to watch Mario RPG? I promise you, in 2 minutes, we will play Mario RPG. But, running a business can turn into, unfortunately, you end up with people. I'm lucky I save money. I'm lucky I'm, careful. But I can't even imagine how many artists got royally fucked and ended up losing a lot, and basically can now no longer be a band after what happened to SCP. So I guess in some ways, 2 things I'll say is this. 1, there will not be Red Vox merch available for purchase until we get this all sorted out. I would imagine sometime in January, so please be patient. And we appreciate your continued support. And 2, be careful who you work with, but also save. If you have your own little company, save money. Be sure to stockpile some just in case of a rainy day, because even if you do everything right, someone else can do something wrong. And eventually, if something shitty does happen where you lose some money from, someone else's bad business decision, make sure you have enough saved just to be careful. I think that's important. So, or sell your Pokemon cards, I suppose. No, it's not a record label. It is a fulfillment company. It's a merch company. One of the reasons people use them is because they were very competitive with their prices. Well, now we know why. So yeah, that's about it. For the record, I'm doing okay. I appreciate you listening. And I just wanted to let you know that this was, in fact, an unfortunate occurrence. Red Vox merch will be back in the new year. What does it mean exactly when you say that people lost money? I'll just say this. Okay, so here's how it went down as far as I'm aware. They continued selling merch, but were delaying payments for a lot of artists. So that those artists were not getting paid. They were selling the merch. They were getting money from the customers to pay off bad business decisions and debts. And then they went bankrupt. And I believe what happened was they just made some really, really poor choices. And then I don't know if this is true, but other artists owed them money. So they made the wrong deals with the wrong artists. Which is insane that they at one point had Billie Eilish on their, company. So crazy. Like I said, the good news is we will eventually sell merch again. I should be getting whatever's left in their warehouse sent to another fulfillment company. Should be fine. And also, the last part of it is everyone got their vinyl. As long as everybody got their shirts and vinyl, it's fine. I'll be okay. And these things do happen, and it just sucks because I want to write the stupid songs and not have to deal with this part of it, but apparently I do. So, it seems to just be part of the job. Are the sold out things ever going to come back? Maybe, maybe not. We might have to remake them or make different things. The records will always be available in the future. If we wanted to remake the records, they would be the same, stuff. It would just be different vinyl, like as usual. So I think we actually do have my advisor, quote unquote, basically my go-between between the records and this company and other things musically. He's actually really good. His name is Zach. He's very good, and he's helping me out with all this. And he proved his worth. And I will say, he's got all the merch stuff, like files. He's got all the contacts with the record plants. So I believe if we do reprints, he's got it. He's got it covered. So, it seems like there's it's just got to find a good way to get this stuff to people. And it's a lot. It's a lot. It's fine, though. All right. Well, thanks for listening. Sorry to take up so much of your time with this. This is part of doing this kind of stuff, but I'll be fine. We're gonna play some video games tonight, and thank you everyone just again for all the support and for every for everything you've done for me and the band and the stream and everything. I'm just happy to continue streaming. You don't have to buy subs. Please, I'm good. I am fine. Save your money. Times are tough. I've saved my money. All right, hang on. Let me get Mario RPG saved. Let me get my RPG moving because I have to unplug the PlayStation. Like I said, I may play more game after this. I'm going to see how I feel. I'm already tired today. I had a pretty... I already had a pretty busy day with my I was doing some band stuff, band practice and stuff, and it went very well. But, a little moldy. I'm lucky, last thing I'll say is I'm very lucky I get to do music even as a hobby. I love it. And the fact that I have a group of people like Joe, Mike, Gerald, and Bill, who, we're no spring chickens, and we're all putting the work in, and they're putting their touch on my songs, and then we come up with stuff together as well. It's incredible. Like, seriously, it's the luckiest shit ever. I love it. Very, very lucky guy. Vinny, is there a tiny, tiny chance you're re-recording some Davies Gray stuff? I like to look forward more than back. Sorry. We did it.